Shadows in Kennel 13. Chunkyberto. Hi, I'm Chunkyberto, a black Labrador. The air here smells of rusty metal and a fear that clings to your fur. Javier, you were in the next cell that day. Do you remember that silent Pitbull? Javier, how could I forget Chunkyberto? They called him Zero. He was a dog who neither barked nor growled. His silence was heavier than an iron chain. There was something about him that just didn't fit with the rest of us. Chunkyberto, I watch him a lot with my dog eyes. When the sun came through the window, it passed through his body like smoke. Did you notice the cement under his paws was always lit? He had no shadow at all. Javier, it was the strangest thing I've ever seen. The sun shone brightly, but Zero didn't block the light. He was like a ghost trapped in a pit bull's body. It gave me chills every time I had to pass by him. Chunkyberto, one afternoon a man came for him. He smelled of cold sweat and cheap cologne. He seemed brave, but everything changed when Zero licked his hand. What exactly did you see on that guy's face when he felt the touch? Javier, he went pale in an instant, as if his life had been sucked out. He let out a scream of pure terror and ran out of the kennel without looking back. It seemed like he had seen the end of times in that lick. Chunkyberto, then Zero locked his gaze on me. His eyes were not normal, Javier. They looked like two black holes that sucked your soul and left you empty. Do you think that animal was really from this planet? Javier, definitely not, my friend. Zero belonged to those dark corners where nightmares come to life and logic breaks down. He was a messenger of something we can't understand, a being made of pure darkness and emptiness. Chunkyberto, when the sun rose the next day, the smell of metal and loneliness was all that remained. I went to see his cage, and there was no trace of him. Did you see how he disappeared from that closed place? Javier, the cage was empty and the lock was still fastened. He vanished as if he had never existed in this world. Only the echo of his silence remained, and this fear that still makes me shiver when I remember his black eyes.